Hi, and welcome to the show. We're excited to present to you DAP Ministries present. I'm your host, the Reverend Willie Williams Jr., and we're excited about what you're going to receive. It's been some time, but we're excited about what you're going to not only see, but what you're going to hear. I usually go down to the lower ninth ward, but since the pandemic, I don't go as much, and so we're hoping and praying, and some of the relatives that I know in the lower ninth ward, they're doing well, because I had opportunity to see them for my father's 95th birthday. They did call it a drive-by birthday party where they came in their cars and they wished my father a happy birthday. So again, we thank God that you can watch the show, and hopefully you'll see some new shows. For we were. If you want to consider it lockdown, but we couldn't come to the studio because of the pandemic. Again, we're excited because we have somebody on the show. He's no stranger, but it's been a long time since he's been on the show, and he comes in, the person of TV and radio personality, D.K. Smith, Reverend Darrell Smith. He's on, and he's going to get us up to date with what's going on and what he's been doing since this pandemic has come into an existence.
Well, first of all, again, thank you, and thank you for inviting me, which I realize I am a part of this DAP Ministry TV show, so it's not like I am a stranger, but because of past obligations and time constraints, I couldn't not make it, but now I was free. I'm free to be able to participate in the show, and again, I want to say happy belated birthday to your dad. 95 years old. 95. That's a blessing in itself.
I had to retire him from cutting my grass.
You had him cutting your grass?
Well, he liked cutting my grass, and so I would say, don't forget to come and cut my grass. And he did that.
Well, the main thing is when you feel independent enough to be able to do things like that, and I'm pretty sure he was, he is still, I want to say striving, whatever like that,
Yeah, he's still moving around. He's still going fishing. He's still doing some other activities, and the good thing about it, one thing he said about when he goes to his doctor's appointment, he said his doctor gave him permission to cut grass, and he said when my mama get on him about you ain't got no business cutting grass, you can retire from that. He said the doctor said that's exercise, and I ain't doing nothing but walking behind the lawnmower because it's self-propelled. So he said I'm just walking behind the lawnmower and stuff like that, and she's been trying to get him to stop cutting the grass, even his own grass. She said, you don't have to cut the grass. He's fortunate he has grandkids, and they volunteered to cut the grass, but sometimes he just want to get out there and just cut the grass. And
now, how's the mother? Because I tell her I miss her, and you know what I miss about her? Her food. Yes, indeed.
You're talking about the stuffed bell peppers.
Stuffed bell peppers. And I think she owed me some gumbo, but we'll talk about that later.
Well, you just missed an opportunity because recently she did some okra gumbo.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Delicious. Very delicious.
And you say that
I ate a bowl for you.
You said that like you forgot about me. Yeah.
No, I ate a bowl for you. I said, well, DK ain't here. I'm going to eat a bowl for DK. The Reverend Randy Daniel just happened to be over there.
Oh, no.
And I think he ate a bowl for you, too.
Anyway, I was happy to be here. But wait, I want to share something, at least you could share something with me. Being the area that you grew up in, I understand that Pontchartrain Park has been established as a historical area. Right. Yes. Right. So when I saw that, I thought about you, your family, and everything. So congratulations. And also, when you used to host, at least you used to participate in the.
Oh, they still do it. I think it was it? I don't think it was postponed last year. They had it because the pandemic came in March, or if anything, right around February and stuff like that. So yeah, and you're talking about the Gentilly Fest.
Gentilly Fest, yeah. And you know what? I guess reflecting and thinking about it, there's some things that we missed, but then again, we have to deal with the quote unquote new normal.
The new normal means that, and I have to say it to you, DK. people have to learn how to wear their masks. The mask is not just for you, but it's for other people, because they're asymptomatic people that may have the virus and they can keep passing it on. If they keep passing it on, then we'll never get rid of it. And then for people who are more susceptible, like people who have high blood pressure, diabetes, heart trouble, they're more susceptible. If they're getting infected, they're having a harder time of resisting the virus, and some of them fail to live, you know.
Yeah.
And so it is serious, very serious. Our prayers go out to the Grow family and the passing of their brother Alan Grow, sister Melva Grow Smith, and sister Carol Grow, and the passing of their brother Ames Grow, who recently passed. So we want to, if anything, in the future, get a list of individuals, because we know some people. We can say Tracy Branch. She was one of the individuals, a part of the Louisiana Freedmen Association, who had passed on, who had contracted the virus, COVID-19.
And you're saying that, and I don't want to get stuck on names and everything, but my neighbor across the street belongs to the church on Earhart.
Victory?
No, Earhart.
Okay, right there on Earhart.
In Audubon, close.
Who was the pastor? Pastor Hardy?
Hardy, yeah, Pastor Hardy. And he lost one of his associate ministers and
his wife.
His wife, yeah.
That's right, I remember.
Yeah. Because I remember going there for a Men's Day program or something like that, and it was a musical, and I was the MC, and he was one of the ministers that looked after me, So I thought some prayers go out to those church members, and like I said, I didn't want to get stuck on names and everything, but we know that everyone, and I put it like this, everyone knows someone that has been affected.
That's right.
I put it like that. Everyone knows someone. It may not be in your family, it may be a friend, it may be somebody, but everyone knows someone who has been affected. This is not a hoax. This is not something to play with.
This is real.
This is real.
One of my uncles out in Opelousas, he contracted the virus. He's doing well. He's back. He's back home and everything like that. But he's doing well, and so it is serious. Even my sister contracted the virus and stuff like that. Yeah. You know my sister.
I know your sister. Yeah.
And the Lord blessed her that she made it through. But she even said it to all the family members. She said she wouldn't wish that on her worst enemy. So it's serious. It's really serious, and so we need to do some protective, preventive things that we can do. We can wear a mask. We can social distance, even at our churches. And we want to say something about what happened since we've been really in the city, but not coming to the studio. Union Baptist College Theological Seminary, 626 South Galvez, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70119. Dr. Robert Turner is our president. Dr. Joseph A. Brooks is our academic dean. And this really happened. We had a graduation ceremony, socially distanced, Wednesday, July 22nd, at 11 a.m. at the E.J. Thompson Multipurpose Center. That 22nd is important, and that was the day of my birthday. But we had it, and we graduated the students who normally would have graduated in May, and so giving them an opportunity, instead of waiting for, and look, this is what they're going to do as well in 2021. They have an opportunity to come back with the class of 2021 and come and march on the stage as well. Okay. But all the work that they have done, they had an opportunity to get their diplomas, and so it was a blessing. And let me give some more information, because and this month, starting this month, September, really next month, I'm sorry, the fall registration will take place September 1st at 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's a Tuesday. And Wednesday, September 2nd at 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. and Thursday, September 3rd at 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. All classes will begin Wednesday, September 16th, 2020. The day division will begin at 8 a.m. and the evening division will begin at 6 p.m. If you need more information, you can call our registrar, Helen Johnson, at 504-525-0580. 504-525-0580. You can get more information, and I know people are asking about social distance. They can tell you about how the classes are going to be conducted, and we look forward in this fall semester. Probably later I can tell you some of the courses, the 2 courses I'll be teaching this semester.
Okay, here we go. You brought it up like that, and I know it's a issue that's being talked about even now, from the elementary to the senior high, high schools, colleges, and everything. So, as a professor, as a teacher, your obligation is to teach and to be there for the students. So, will it be? And you said you come for more information. Will it be?
I really
in person.
Really, at this time, because we finished the semester by social by conference call, mm-hmm. and we had our classes on the phone, and we did a great job with that. So I can't say right now whether we're going to start that way, and I can tell you I had an opportunity to talk to the governor, and what we're waiting on really, and things are improving, but they haven't gotten to the level where we can go back right. to the level where we had interaction with a whole lot of people. So I can't say whether we're going to start. We'll find out after registration whether we're going to start in class or we're going to start the classes like we did online.
Well, that's a politically correct answer, because
look, I'm only one of the professors. I'm not the administrator, so I can only say basically how we did it in the past, and mm-hmm. and they will give us instruction on how we would do it in the future, and so we're looking forward anyway to let individuals that, if they're interested in registering, they can come out and register. So you got any other questions? Because in a few minutes we're going to go to break, and then
Well, I just give a shout out to my church right fast.
Oh, go ahead, do that.
Zion Travelers Second Missionary Baptist Church, 3719 Laurel Street, and Reverend Eric Layton is the pastor. I'm the assistant pastor, and we'll be having our Men's Day on this coming forth Sunday. And I can't give you details on who's who because I forgot.
Are y'all back in church or what?
Well, it's a combination of conference call,
right,
and for those who come, we're socially distanced,
right,
and everything like that. So we're still having church either way by the conference call or social distance inside the church. No choir. No choir.
Mm-hmm.
But the word is being preached. So I welcome everyone. 3719 Laurel Street, Zion Travelers Second Missionary Baptist Church, and again, that's the fourth Sunday, 10:30 a.m. And hope to see you there. If not, hear from you.
All right, let's go to break, and when we come back, we'll talk more about what some of the events that are taking place and what you can do to stay involved in not contracting this virus. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Poor nutrition today will increase Sarah's chances of anemia, add to her healthcare costs, sick days, even stunt her ability to learn. And the thing is, Sarah's not even born yet. Get